Three travelers on three different tracks exploring one destination, Switzerland. While one is chasing his Bollywood dreams, there's another who's following his appetite. And our brave girl is out there for the biggest adventure experiences this country has to offer. Join me as I hop onto the next train while they go following their Swiss-made adventures. Switzerland has many faces. And I don't mean the sheer rock faces that leave you dizzy. Woo! It's the faces of joy that people make when they realize just why they're in love with Switzerland. You may have fallen in love at first bite when your teeth sank into an exquisite chocolate bar. Or maybe you sampled something a bit more meaty.
Too good.
Perhaps your heart skipped a beat when you tasted your first snowflake as it fell from the sky and landed on your face. But whether you have a sweet tooth or a gourmand's palate or a taste for adventure, one trip to Switzerland can certainly satiate your appetite. That's exactly what our three travelers intend to do this week.
Fun in the snow.
Our chocolate boy will indulge his sweet tooth at the scene of an iconic Bollywood moment. Our master chef will strike olive oil in the lovely village of Morcotte. And our adventuress will see her world spin on the slopes of Mount Titlis. And today, I'll be following them from sunny Lugano to the towering Mount Titlis. Though my journey begins in gorgeous Gstaad, where Meiyang Chang is looking for Bollywood in Bellywood. Gstaad was once described by a famous visitor as the last paradise in a crazy world. Locals would have you believe when God wanted to rest while creating the world, the imprint of his hand shaped Gstaad. But whether or not you literally believe that Gstaad is heaven, you've got to admit that it's out of this world. Many Bollywood directors have been drawn to Gstaad, charmed by its tiny streets and quiet roadside cafes. But what's really compelled them to dream up sequences to shoot here? A bar. Arey, वैसे वाला bar नहीं, chocolate bar. When you're on a holiday, whether with friends, family, or even lovers, you want to steal little moments all by yourself. And in Switzerland, you should do it with the rich, sinfully indulgent chocolates. Oh, so good. And in Gstaad, even chocolate has a very special story when it comes to Indians. Erlibek, one of the earliest chocolate shops to have opened in the region. Dating back to 1910, for over a century, patrons have flocked here in search of their chocolate fix.
You know, बड़े-बड़े शहरों में ऐसे छोटे-छोटे chocolate shops मिलती रहती हैं. That too when you're in Switzerland. और हम Indians के लिए there's something special in this छोटी सी chocolate shop in this not so बड़ा शहर of Gstaad. Endless rows of chocolate. Wow. Enough to make any dieter junk their plans. चॉकलेट की इतनी वैरायटीज हैं यहाँ पर कि सैंपल करते करते थक जाऊंगा, पर सिमरन नहीं थकी थी. She actually ran out of the shop in DDLJ, leaving बेचारा Raj to pay the bill. I promise you, I have no such plans. But first, I'm going to have a nice cup of hot chocolate with the local senorita. Hello. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello.
Can I join you here?
Please.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Chang, by the way.
Nice to meet you. My name is Anita, an Indian name.
Anita?
Yes.
Yeah, that does sound very Indian, by the way.
But I'm Swiss.
You're Swiss.
Yes.
I've heard so much about a lot of Bollywood films being shot in and around here.
Yes.
So what really happens out here when a Bollywood film is being shot? How do the people react?
Well, they get very excited because the we have those film teams here. They want to know what's going on about those Bollywood movies. And we also have movies, big movies like DDLJ.
Okay.
Scenes being shot here.
Anita, have there been any shoots that you have been part of, you've witnessed out here?
Well, one of the movies, Hachna Abasino. No, cut it.
No, that was perfect. We're going to use it just like that. No, Hachna hai basino, bachna hai sino, but that works absolutely fine. I think that Hachna hai basino would be a much better film.
Okay, Hachna Abasino. No.
Bachna hai sino.
Bachna. Okay, that was when it was filmed in here, and they tasted all the chocolates.
Oh.
And then they had to run off because they pretended they did steal chocolate, and they ran up a whole promenade.
Perfectly conducive for romance. Correct?
Yes, that's what they say.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers, Chang.
Oh, coffee chocolate peely. Now it's time to face the consequences. Hey, I've never played Holi like this. Whether you're a Bollywood fan or not, you have to be a fan of chocolate, and if you are, then Switzerland is the place for you. And just a filmon mein hota na, 30 seconds mein for the love of chocolate, I've come all the way from Stade to Interlaken. I'm in Interlaken, a beautiful Swiss town located between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz. Here at the Funky Chocolate Club in Interlaken, what they're doing isn't just making a delicious snack, it's art. Tons of famous people have participated in the chocolate workshop here. Okay, so I'm at the Funky Chocolate Club in Interlaken, and I'm getting a very, very good lesson out here from Tatiana. From start to Interlaken, and from being in front of the counter to behind it. I can sing much better than I can cook, but since chocolate ka mamla hai, I'm not complaining.
I got everything I need, everything that I need is us. It's all so beautiful when the sun's shining on the world. Whoa, this is the life.
I'm going to try to write the name of our show, and let's see how well or badly I do at it.
This is the life. So right.
We have lots of decorations here which you can also use.
This is the life. This is the
These sinful, delicious Swiss chocolates make it so easy to fall in love with Switzerland. Well, thank you so much, Tatiana. This was so good. It was really fun to see all of this.
But this is not it. Let me see, we have to finish all the chocolate. So please open your mouth.
All right.
There you are. Give me chocolate high five.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh no, don't hide.
From Interlaken, let's move south to Lugano. Unlike the rest of Switzerland, Ticino has a distinctly Mediterranean feel to it. You can see it in the landscapes, the foliage, and even the people. Though Lugano isn't the capital of the canton of Ticino, it is by far its largest city and the 9th largest in Switzerland. Buongiorno da Lugano. Well, you guessed it. I'm in the Italian-speaking region of Switzerland, and for food lovers like Chef Kunal, this place is a paradiso. Well, that's as far as my Swiss Italian goes. Except the most important word, buon appetito. Like most other cities, Lugano prides itself on the freshness of its produce. And its markets are stocked with some of the most gorgeous fruits and vegetables that you could ever hope to see. And of course, if you want to wake up and smell the coffee, institutions like this 213-year-old Grand Café Al Porto should be your first stop. If your tastes run into the carnivorous kind, you must stop at Gabbani, described by some as the most famous butcher shop in Europe. But for our chef, it's a tiny village about 10 kilometers away from Lugano that's calling. That's after a short break.
This is so good.